Hey guys, it's Marlena, and I am so excited to be here to show you day 17 of the magic check. And I'm just going to read a little bit. When you direct gratitude's magical power toward any negative condition, a new condition is created, eliminating the old condition. That means that when you get yourself to the place where you feel grateful for money more than you feel a lack of money, a new condition is created, eliminating the lack of money and magically replacing it with more money. All bad feelings push money away from you and reduce the amount of money in your life. And every time you feel bad about money, you reduce it a little more. If you have feelings about money like envy, disappointment, worry, or fear, you cannot receive more. The law of attraction says that like attracts like. So if you feel disappointed that you don't have enough money, you will receive more disappointing circumstances of not having enough money. If you are worried about money, you will receive more worrying situations about money. If you feel fearful about the state of your money, then you must receive more situations that will continue to make you fearful about money. And I can tell you from experience, I'm a living witness that this is so true. Years ago, I had started my networking business, had Bob Proctor as a coach, and we were in debt. Bob Proctor said, quit focusing on debt. And I said, okay, I don't really know how we're going to do that, but since Bob Proctor had helped millions of people change their lives, change their finances, I was willing to take his advice. And it wasn't very long before we quit focusing on debt and start focusing on abundance. And then I ran across T. Harv Eker's Millionaire Mind Intensive. And you know, guys, we really know the truth when we hear the truth. And so T. Harv Eker said, there is no lack of money. The only, it's really just a symptom of a problem someplace else. And I was like, okay, I really gave that some thought. And I said, you know what, that's the truth. And so I went to bed that night. He had offered a free scholarship to the Millionaire Mind Intensive. And a lot of people would think, okay, there's some kind of catch to this, a free scholarship. Well, I can tell you there's no catch. I actually went to the Millionaire Mind Intensive, and I think I spent like $7 or something on a CD, and that's really all I bought. But I just made a decision that I was going to go. Didn't know how, didn't have the money, none of that. I just made a decision, and things worked out. Called my friend Marion, and I was like, hey Marion, I got 2 scholarships to Millionaire Mind. Would you like to go? And it was down in Atlanta, so it was like an 8-hour drive. Marion's like, sure, let's go. And things just lined up perfectly for us to go. And the rest, as they say, is history. I went not thinking that I made enough money to save money, came out completely changed, did the 90-day wealth conditioning exercises that he showed us, and oh my gosh, I am so grateful that I made that decision. And so just continue for the magic practice. Here's the activity for today. Remember to count your blessings. Make your 10 list of blessings while you're grateful. Reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. And then for the magic check, I'll put the link at the bottom of the video so that you can copy and print the check. Fill in your magic check with the amount of money that you want to receive, along with your name and today's date. Hold your magic check in your hand and imagine purchasing the specific thing you want the money for. Feel as happy and grateful as you can that you have received it. And some people might think that's kind of hokey or whatever, but your mind doesn't know the imagined from reality. Does not know the difference. In fact, they did a study and they took some people that they actually ran and practiced, and they actually had another group of people that actually just sat and imagined that they were practicing. And the people that sat and just used their imagination used the same muscles as the ones that were actually physically practicing. So your mind doesn't know the difference from imagined or from actually doing the process. So, and then like she says, you have to feel it as if it's already been done, and you have to stay more focused on what it is that you want more than the money, because what feeling does just $10,000 give you? It doesn't really give you a feeling, but whatever you specifically want that $10,000 for can probably bring it a lot faster than just focusing on the money part of it. And a long time ago, when I was reading the Bible about Joseph of Arimathea, he was a rich man. And what really clicked for me was that he had a purpose for the money that he had. And one of the purposes that he had was that he wanted the body of Jesus, and to actually wrap it in fine linen, and to, it was a new tomb. Okay? So have a purpose for what you want the money for, and just have some fun with this. And then the next suggestion she has is to take the magic check with you today and put it in a place where you see it often, on at least 2 more occasions. Take the check in your hands, picture yourself using the money for what you want, and feel as grateful as though you were really doing it. And then at the end of the day, keep your magic check in a prominent place where you see it daily. When you receive the money on your check, or if you receive the item you want to spend the amount of money on, replace the check with a new amount for something else you want, and repeat the other steps. So I hope that you have some fun with this, and I hope that you get everything in life that you dream of. And I just want to ask you a really quick question, just something to ponder. If time, if money, and if your health was no problem, what would you do with your life? Just ask yourself that. And I want to just ask you to just go for your dreams in life. So create a fantastic day. God bless you. Bye for now.